The Medrash explains to us that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, God, gave three gifts to the Jewish people. And these three gifts were not acquired only through difficulty. Eina niknes ella al yidei yisurin. What are these three gifts? The first one is Torah. The second one is Eretz Yisrael, the land of Israel, and the third one is Olam Haba, the afterlife, the next world. And let's take number 1 and number 3 first, and then we'll speak about the middle one. And the first one is Torah. When a person gets out of learning Torah, that which a person puts in. The more a person is going to learn, the more a person is going to understand, and the more appreciation a person will have, the more they will gain. The more they will enjoy Torah by as much as they put in learning. If I learn for 5 minutes, then I'm going to get back 5 minutes of enjoyment of learning. If I'm learning for a long period of time, if I'm learning on a regular basis, then I'm going to get back more and more enjoyment, because Torah opens my eyes to so many different understandings of life, of how we live, and what life is all about. The first is Torah, but it's difficult. Learning Torah is not always that easy. If you want to really invest yourself, then you'll be able to really understand. But if we don't invest ourselves, then Torah is difficult to truly acquire, to truly make part of ourselves. The third that we mentioned is Olam Haba. The Ramchal Rav Moshe Chaim Lutzato explains that this world is a pathway, it's a hallway to the next world. The essence of life is to be able to get into the Olam Haba, to get into the next world, to get to Gan Eden. And so the way in which we get into the next world is by virtue of picking up different things in this world which get us there. And then those different things are the mitzvos. All the mitzvahs, all the good deeds that we do in this world bring us to our reward, which is in the next world. And the third is Eretz Yisrael, the land of Israel. The land of Israel is also acquired through Yisurin, through difficulty, as we have seen this past week and as we continue to see. And all throughout this last period of time and the existence of the state of Israel, there has been a sense of Yisurin, of difficulty and of pain. This week we've lost quite a few more soldiers. There are more than 50 soldiers who have been killed thus far in this war. And the pain of their families and the pain of the Jewish people has gotten to a point where it is overwhelming. But ultimately, all of those soldiers put their lives on the line because they believed in the land of Israel for the Jewish people. That's the gift that Kodesh Baruch Hu, that God has given to us in our generation. And that's why there are people, our own brethren, who continue to put their lives on the line. All of the chayalim, all the soldiers who are fighting, are not running away. As the pasuk in Parshas Devarim says, Hashem yilachem lachem. Hashem will fight for you. Hashem leads them the way. And we see in this war the miracles that have transpired through the Iron Dome and through various instances within Gaza itself and our chayalim, how Hashem has led them through this war, and ultimately HaKadosh Baruch Hu has gifted our generation with the state of Israel, which He has not gifted to any generation prior than ours in the last 2,000 years. We see the media is against Israel. We see that anti-Semitism is rising throughout the world. But ultimately we understand that in order for us to have the gift of Eretz Yisrael, and the gift of Eretz Yisrael does not come easy, as the Medrash says. It comes with difficulty, it comes with pain, it comes with suffering, and it comes with tragedy. But ultimately, it's a gift. So if we give a child a gift and we give it to them on a regular basis, they don't appreciate it as much than if we give it to them and say, if you do X, Y, and Z over a period of time, I'm going to give you a gift. The child feels a sense of accomplishment because they feel that they worked for it. And so Am Yisrael, the Jewish people, have continuously and continue. The Chayalim, the soldiers of the IDF, may Hashem continue to protect them and send those who have been injured or refuah shalema. All of those Chayalim, all of those soldiers, have invested themselves in the gift that the Jewish people have been handed, and because of that, all those who have fallen and all those who risk their lives do so because they understand that Eretz Yisrael is niknes b'yisurin, is acquired through difficulty, and it is worth the difficulty in order for the Jewish people to sit in peace and in harmony and quiet in our holy land, in Eretz Yisrael. May it be the will of HaKadosh Baruch Hu that this week the Jewish people begin to feel a sense of quiet once again in Eretz Yisrael, and that all that is transpiring comes to an end, and that our soldiers come home victoriously. Thank you for listening, and have a good Shabbos.